Toujours très bien, toujours, moi, toujours.
Oui. Vous êtes belge?
Pardon?
Vous êtes belge? Tu parles français?
Alors, d'origine, non, je suis rwandais. Donc, ma
Ah,
langue maternelle, c'est le Kinyarwanda.
oui.
Après ça, je parle français, néerlandais, anglais, swahili.
Ah, ok.
Donc, je sais pas quelle langue tu préfères. Le swahili, le Kinyarwanda.
Normalement, tu sais pas, un ING, quelle langue est son travail?
Anglais.
Anglais. Normalement, moi, je parle français, néerlandais,
Mhm,
anglais,
mhm.
mais je parle pas couramment.
Ok.
Je te pourris bien, je comprends, mais à moi, j'ai essayé de faire cet entretien pour savoir comment je vais approcher, comment...
Je te demande 2 secondes, excuse-moi, 2 secondes.
Ok, d'accord.
À l'aise de faire l'interview.
Moi, je peux faire en anglais, mais j'aimerais faire aussi en français.
Vraiment, moi, c'est comme je te dis, hein. Je
Ok,
spreek Nederlands, français, anglais.
ok.
Alors, je Kinyarwanda, mais c'est toi qui dois me dire quelle langue tu veux le faire.
Je peux,
En français, tu veux?
oui, je peux faire en français pour savoir
Mhm,
comment. Moi, je parle anglais, mais il n'y a pas de
mhm,
problème. Mais j'aimerais faire en français pour comment je veux rentrer, embaucher l'entretien de Belgique. Parce que moi, je suis
mhm,
pas belge.
mhm,
En, cette année, j'ai pris le français.
mhm,
Aussi néerlandais. Pour ça, chaque fois que j'ai fait un entretien, ils se demandent quelle langue est-ce que tu parles.
mhm.
Voilà, moi, pour ça,
Si tu devais impressionner quelqu'un, ok, aujourd'hui, et que
oui,
tu te dis, voilà, c'est le job de ta vie, tu
oui.
le ferais dans quelle langue cette interview?
C'est en belge, ça dépend de l'entreprise.
Moi, aujourd'hui, je travaille en Belgique, ok?
Oui.
Et je n'ai quasiment jamais passé d'entretien en français. Ou alors quand quelqu'un parlait français. En fait,
Ah,
le problème, moi, très souvent, comme je parle la langue des personnes, on peut le switcher comme ils veulent. Mais très
ah,
souvent, d'entrée de jeu, les gens c'est hi, how are you, blablabla, et je me présente en anglais.
okay. Okay,
Donc
no
ça, c'est...
problem. If it is in English, okay, no problem. In English, we'll go ahead for it.
Where are you coming from?
I'm from Palestine.
Palestine. Okay.
Yes.
So definitely in English.
I'm very motivated because I learned French
Mm-hmm.
this year,
Mm-hmm.
and I could speak almost good, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know because the environment of work is different than the level of your conversation or
But as long as you're at the conversational level in any language, that's enough.
yeah,
In Belgium, what I understand is like when you speak a language, they are very scared to make mistake whatsoever, or the aim of any language is to be understood. That's it. But for work purpose, of course, you need to have the vocabulary to be a little bit more on point when you're talking to someone. But for the rest, it's okay.
okay.
So let me introduce myself. So my name is Stefan. I'm working for ING as an external, so I have my own company, but I help them with different topics. Basically, I'm the person responsible. I'm the process owner for all recruitment within the senior management. So as from all the C-suite, everything that they are doing in terms of recruitment, they have to come to me first.
That's good. You will give me a lot of notes about how I handle it, you know?
Obviously, today the aim is you receive my invite where I put a job description that you read, I believe. I'm just going to run an interview, normal interview, not very long, just asking you a couple of questions, see how you react. Then I ask you if you have any question. Then I give you the feedback over the interview, and then some tips and tricks, and then we can finish the conversation.
Okay.
Is that okay for you?
Okay, no problem for me.
Okay. So very basic. So Mohammed is your first name, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Mohammed, so you're the first of the family, right?
No, the second.
The second. Why are you called Mohammed then? The first one is a woman.
No,
Is a brother?
Yes, Ibrahim.
And how come? Because the first one of the family should be Mohammed, no?
No.
No, my mistake. I was 100% sure. Maybe you're not Muslim. I don't care. Well, I don't care. I don't know. Normally, if you're the first one of a family, and you're normally the first one called Mohammed.
Non, c'est pas important.
So, my first question would be, why did you apply for the role, and what do you find interesting about ING?
Yes, why apply for the role? First of all, I apply for the program of internship, changing in operation management in ING, which is this is a program that I find it for me is more interested topic, because normally I would expect it to work in project management by using Agile and Scrum. Scrum approach for handling the project, as ING, one of the biggest bank internationally, and they are working to transferring digital service online. So that is very important for me to tackle the problem that they handle it for the customer.
That's an answer. And why did you apply? Fine, I understand that you understand about project management, okay. Why would ING hire someone like you, be interested in you?
Why? First of all, I came from Palestine, and then I came here to Belgium. First of all, as I read about ING, they one of the most important thing, diversity, and have international background. For me also, I studied in Spain, and I studied in Belgium, and I have a lot of activities with international. And within this semester, I did a project with the 5 students from different countries. This is one point that I'm open for many different topic internationally. And the second thing is the hard skills that I have for ERP system and these kind of things. And the third thing is
that part I did not understand. You said the hardest skills that I have, but then I don't know which one it is.
ERB, Enterprise Human Resources Planning. Is
ERP.
Yeah,
this. And you said that's the hardest skills that you have.
Hard
skills.
Yeah, that I know how.
But does that mean that you have an understanding of what the ERP is? Or you can as well work?
No, I can work because I work in Odoo.
Odoo, yes. I know the company.
Yeah,
that's the ERP system that helps like small or medium-sized company to have a billing system, something like that, right?
And deploying the surface and this thing. This is like it's technical skills that I have, and also for soft skills that I am very communicated. I could speak different language, and yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Not complicated. But since you have been like traveling a lot and you have an international background, you might during your life encounter certain challenges, right? Can you maybe explain me one of the challenges that you have to face, and what was your way to handle it?
What was one topic? I was in Spain. This is the first country when I arrived there. I have to work with the triggers, and normally for someone came from my countries, we have difficulties to work with different genders. And she asked me something, and I get shy what I have to do. But I asking myself, I have to approach it. I don't have to fear as long I do not do some mistakes. And I have to tell her.
When you say you dished out, what does that mean? You dished out. What do you mean by that?
Reach, like to talk to her. We have to do this and this, because normally for us.
So I understand. Coming from a different background where normally women are not, I think,
Yes.
I'm not sure, not allowed to work or have interaction with other men.
Yeah, in some
Then you were a
point.
little bit. It was a bit for you like not formal. So it's not normal for you.
Yes.
So you had to work with 3 different women.
Yes.
And then what did you do?
And
You reach out.
Yeah, I contact her.
I understand. Dished out. What
No, no.
Okay. Reach out. Okay.
Yeah. And then I did the project with these 3 girls, and it was nice experience for me to broke the ice, to broke the barriers that I have it, and I hold it in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one thing. And
how do you feel now working with other gender?
Oh, no problem for me.
Okay.
Because I studied in different countries. I studied in Spain, in Belgium,
Mm-hmm.
and I did a lot of work with different gender. So
Okay.
that
I'll push it a little bit further then. Take into account that there is all those what do you call that, gender diversity work, and this is like work, proper work that we have. Even me in my position, I have to work on the diversity with my senior management. Okay. What if tomorrow you became the manager? Okay, you became a manager at Odoo, and then they say, listen, Mohammed, you have to work on your gender diversity. And when I speak about gender, is everything, and you have to push to have more LGBTQ people within your team. I'm an asshole, I know. I push it a little bit further. How would you react?
normally I could work normally. I have my own value, and he has his own value.
Mm-hmm.
And I could work with him. I don't have any problem to work with him. He has his
But
own.
then you have especially to target that population in order to get it to work for you.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah, no problem. They can work. I don't have any problem. But her values, or his belief. He has on his belief. Or her belief, I don't know, because in some point they change. You don't understand his background, but for me, I keep my own belief. For me, I don't enforce someone. Why you do this? Why you are this?
Okay.
Because then you will make conflict, and then you will not reach out to your objective and your goals.
That's the best answer you could give. Really, the best. Well done.
Yeah, I know, because
and that was a tricky and only me can allow myself to ask that kind of question. If it would have been another recruiter, believe me, he would never ask you that kind of question. Just an exercise, by the way.
Because now it's in Qatar, and why?
Now, I'm not really into that type of conversation. Don't really think it's very important. People do what they have to do.
Yeah, most important
and other people
work.
do even worse. So really,
I'm
not there to judge anyone.
Yeah, I'm not
Like
gonna ask him to change your belief. He has own belief. I don't care about his belief.
Okay.
Most important work.
Okay. If now, for instance, you have the possibility to work for ING, I don't know,
I love
Dutch Bank, or
I look
BNP
to
Paribas.
yeah, I look to their different program, and this time I'm looking for internship.
Mhm.
Then I need to find an internship with some companies to validate my master thesis, my master degree, and I browse the ING program. They have different program analytics, digital information, and operation and change. And I found the project of operation and change. It's fit to me that I'm also found it so hot for me because I have a lot of things about this topic.
But then why didn't you answer my question? Did you understand my question?
No,
Okay, so you have the possibility to work either for ING, Deutsche Bank, or BNP Paribas. Which one would you choose and why?
Belgium or Pays-Bas?
Well, in Belgium, yes.
Normally, I could choose Belgium at this time because I
No,
need.
no. Okay, I rephrase. It's only an opportunity which is possible in Belgium, okay? But is within one of these three banks, ING, Deutsche Bank, or Fortis, or BNP Paribas. Which one would you choose and why?
I would choose ING. Why? Because ING, what I notice, when you go different country, you will find ING. You will not find Dutch Bank.
Deutsche Bank is 10 times bigger than ING.
But you know,
minimum.
But what I see, I don't see. For example, I went to Sweden, and I went to Spain, and in German, and in Turkey also. I found ING, and this is that I think it's big banks, and this one point, and second point for me, ING, it's doing very well in digital service, transferring service, and I want to engaging in this company to get this kind of experience to build my career because I'm fresh graduated, but I study a lot in my study. But
how old are you?
26.
Okay. You're still very young.
No, but I have been 9 years almost. I'm studying.
And
why
does that take 9 years?
Because I found for people who has more experience, more better than someone did study, and you will start from scratch.
Well, because when did you start studying, like university level?
University at age 18.
Okay, and since then you never stop studying?
No, 1 year almost.
What, one year almost?
Like 2020.
Yeah?
I study half of it, and with Corona, I changed to the university online.
But the 10 other years you have been focusing on studying?
Yeah, since 2014.
But why so long then?
Because, I came to Belgium. I am a refugee, by the way.
Okay.
But before that, I studied in Spain as Erasmus.
Yeah.
And then I came to Belgium. I studied 1 year to get my bachelor degree because I have to return back to my country. I did not finish my study, but I could not return back to my country.
Okay.
I keep studying at VUB 1 year, and then with Corona, I get my diploma online, and then 2021, I study. I do like information, like training.
Yeah.
And 2021, like November, I start at UCL Louvain-la-Neuve.
Okay.
I did not start. If I stop, I take information, like training and this kind, and then I go doing studying, so that I said I want to be engaging with work experience. I try to go like events for companies, like they doing case studies and project consulting. I
Like
have
DXC technology and stuff.
Yes, and I have been engaging in these activities, and I went many companies, but unfortunately my name is Muhammad, and I have very problem here because I tried to get an internship when they told me, yeah, you have amazing CV, blah blah blah, and then they told me, sorry, we are very we found you very motivated and very overconfident and blah blah blah, and then sorry, we'll not take you, or they don't give me.
Mohammed, can we have an open and straightforward conversation where I'll be bluntly honest?
Yes.
So you need to be ready.
Yes.
So I explain you. Basically, your name is Mohammed, okay? But the chance that you have is that when you arrive, they don't see immediately that you are different, right? This has been my case. Now, because you can be my child, right? I'm 46. So basically, the first thing that you're gonna do, okay, in your head, the first thing that you're gonna do, you make sure that you are not limiting yourself, because that's what you are doing by saying your name is Mohammed. Mohammed is a very, very nice name. It's the name which is given the most in the world.
Of course.
So that for me, that's a beautiful name. That's not a showstopper. That's not.
No, I don't stop.
Let me finish. The reason, then you say, yeah, they see your CV, they say that you are overconfident, that you have that you speak the language and everything. What I can tell you from the conversation that we just have, you are going a little bit all over the place. Your smartness is not this. We can't discuss about the fact that you're smart. Definitely, you're an intelligent guy, but you are going all over the place. You need to be much more focused in what you are saying, in what you are doing. Don't expect anyone to give you your chance just because they like you. That's not gonna happen because your name is Mohammed. So you just have to leverage your level of focus, making sure that when you are talking to someone, you are on point. If based on the 4 people that I had today, okay, the 4, you will be the last one I'll take. I will. There is 2 for sure I will go forward. 1 I will put on hold, but you I will say no immediately. Just because the level of preparation, the introduction, the way you discuss about things, for me, is absolutely not at the right level compared to the others. Your answer was extremely smart on the challenging one, because I asked you a very, very hard question. And the way you answer it, you remember, I said thumbs up. But prior to that and after that, so I know you see a spark, like this guy is, you know that sometimes if there is difficult situation, he'll be able to manage it. But the rest, because of your lack of focus, then you lose the attention of the people which are normally taking time to discuss with you. So the level of preparation, the way you're going to approach people, the way you're going to discuss and be involved in the conversation you have, the Mohammed part is no longer a question. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Is it not too harsh what I'm saying?
No, it is. I'm right. First of all, thank you so much, and might be that point for me because exactly, if I told you frankly, I did many things in my life. I study many things, and so that I try to be in one program, one approach, but at this time I could not know what exactly until to get this opportunity or this program, and then I could start and building one things. That's make me not on the track, or maybe I'm not focusing.
You're not convincing. That's the issue. You try to sell something. When I ask you the question, why ING, you start selling about ING and the fact that ING blah blah blah. the answer, there is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong answer, but your answer was wrong. I explain. You can't dish out the two others' company without knowing what they have to offer. If you want to sell or explain that you will go for a company like ING, what I would have said is, I say what I will paying attention to the three proposals that I received is knowing that the company is working multicultural and paying attention on the diversity, because this is something and this is part of my background. That's the reason why it's in Spain and in Belgium. The fact that as well I'm learning the language is also to have the possibility to work with different nationalities and encourage the fact that, okay, this is a multicultural environment. There you are, not so much you are not pinpointing any banks, but they are also showing that you have anything else than just trying to get into Belgium, to ING, sorry. Because there you try to get into ING, or you have to position yourself like ING should need me because I'm very interesting. And then you try to sell the fact that ING is interesting. No, we're in 2023. And that's an exercise that I'm doing with a lot of people from my community, because I'm based on the diaspora I'm living in. I'm Rwandese, so I have a lot of people I have to discuss, or they ask me questions, and that's very often the type of feedback or discussion I have with them. So that's why I allow myself with you to give you this type of advice. Basically, everything is on you. Don't take excuse for really, for me, excuses for weak people. You're not weak. You're smart. So make sure that anybody that's coming across you is aware of that fact. And you see that all the doors will be open. I am working with at ING. I am an external. So, and the position I'm holding, people are fighting to get into it. Or I'm an external, and they asked me to come back to hold this position. So my name is maybe Stefan, but I'm black. I'm bad dreadlocks. So you know how people think about it. But what people think about me doesn't need to become my reality. I'm my own, and I own my space and my values, like you did. But as well as my expertise, my way of speaking, the capability I have to be agile, to discuss with them, that is not something that everybody has. But you need to recognize yourself as a human being and not as a first name. It's the way that you're going to pronounce and express yourself. Pay attention to that. That's the most important part, really, I swear.
And something else you would advise me. You know, I always trying be spontaneously when I'm talking, and I will tell you frankly, I try to read about ING because I'm not Belgium, and I have.
I know it.
I'm not. I know it's compared to other Belgium students. They know what is ING. I one time I have an experience with ING as a customer. I opened an account with ING, and I saw how is ING, so that this is that information that I have it. I'm not making any excuses about preparation. Yeah, maybe I did not prepare well. This is one point. But I want just to understand Belgian companies, not just ING.
You have to understand Belgian companies. You're not talking to companies, you're talking to people. So understand the Belgian people, and then you will get into the companies. Again, you tell me that you would, okay, I'll give you the best advice of your life. It's better to be prepared and not having an opportunity than not being prepared and have one. That's exactly what happened. You get it what I say?
Yeah.
It's better to be prepared and not having an opportunity than having an opportunity and not being prepared. That's what, when I shake my little brothers, when they do something like that, I say, you stupid dummy. You need to be prepared, always. So you don't need to understand the companies or how it works. See? And even if you go to an interview and someone asks you, yeah, but okay, you are coming from Palestine, how would you do to get into a company? And they say, oh, I'll do exactly what I'm doing with you. I will be discussing with people. I will get to know each other. I will need to go to do that. I will work on get to know them better. As they will know me better. And I will build this trust relationship that is needed to get into companies, to show my added value, to be a hard worker. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll be understanding better the companies, because the company is made by people. And if I understand the people, I will understand the company. You understand the way I'm talking?
Yes. I'm refreshing in my mind.
It's more smooth. And when you're talking to someone again, what's the language? Speak the language you feel comfortable with. And if someone is talking to you in French, you say, listen, I just learned French. I'll do my best. If sometimes or somehow I have difficulty to find my words, I might be putting some English words. But okay, tell me what's your favorite? What would you feel comfortable? What's important for you? Which language would you rather me to master the most? You see, that everything needs to be included in the way that you're gonna present yourself. And again, be clean, shave. Everything needs to be like clean when you go to someone. Everything.
Shave.
Shave. Look,
Yeah.
I have a beard, but it's shaved. Tuck. You know what? Because I have to have discussion with young graduates today for a mock interview. Again,
Awesome.
I'm prepared. For everything, every single opportunity. I want to make sure that I'm 100% ready to do my job, to do my job very well. That's very important for me, and in general, and nothing to do with my name. My name is Stefan Kageruka. So the Stefan part is fine, but the Kageruka part, and I know that at the end of the day, I am who I am, and I feel fantastic being me.
Wow, that's amazing. But, you know, I look to your LinkedIn and I see she has a good experience and how he's working in this company. I ask myself how many times, why.
Since I never, at the beginning when I started, I don't say that it was easy. I had to fight a little bit, but then as soon as I get into a company, I know that if you compare me to anyone, 9 times out of 10 you would choose me.
But why? Because you speak the language. Spreek je ook Nederlands? Je hebt geleerd Nederlands hier ook?
Ik heb mijn Nederlands in mijn eigen bedrijf geleerd. Wanneer ik heb voor Computer Futures gewerkt, mijn omgeving was alleen maar Nederlandstalig. En mensen die komen vanuit Holland. Dus ik heb beslist dat ze begonnen te lachen elke dag, maar ik begrijp het niks. Ik heb begonnen met elke kerel die zit in mijn team in het Nederlands spreken. Op het begin zei Stefan kwijt zeggen, kom, wissel in het Engels. En ik heb nooit gestopt. En na 6 maanden, ik heb begonnen om echt zin te maken. En daarna ze heeft echt een gevoel van, dat kan niet. Dat is niet mogelijk. Hoe is dat mogelijk dat dit kerel heeft geen les in het Nederlands gevolgd en vandaag spreekt normaal. Het is niet perfect, maar het is normaal. Het is voldoende om een respect te hebben. En vandaag ga ik alleen in vergaderingen in het Nederlands. Ik zie en ik spreek met mensen die Nederlandstalig zijn. Ik heb geen enkel probleem. The head, bro. That's only the head. No one is better than me. Nothing is unachievable. I can do whatever the fuck I want as long as I decide. No one is deciding for me. It's as simple as that.
Yes, of course. And also I do that to myself. Just my point is to focus on the track.
The focus is the key. Write down some notes. Make sure that you have like a Canva. You know what you want to talk about. Don't deviate from your Canva. Be prepared, and then it's goal. It's goal. Nobody is doing it. Nobody. Okay?
Okay. Thank you
Do you
so
have any
much.
other questions? I just blow your mind. I see you like fuck, you know.
No, no, no. I did many interview, and I want to try to understand how Belgium, as you said, you're talking to people, not talking to companies. Understand how Belgium.
And the Belgian people, believe me, they are not the most complex one. Come on. They're quite basic. If you go to any other country, and definitely in Africa or somewhere else, that is complex. And they're simple. It's a piece of cake to understand what they think. They don't have this attitude or this level of, what I say, education, but I'm not talking about learning. It's more educational on a personal level, like in the complexity that we have in our families. They don't have that. They're very simple. There's the family, there's the uncle, there's the mother, the grandmother. That's it. They know nothing about the history. It's simple. You see, you can get, if you go into the family, you will see nothing is complex. But I'm pretty sure that if I go to your in your family, I'm like, damn, bro, what's going on? This is your cousin. This is your uncle. They're the same age, and it's a whole mess. That's what we have. That's who we are. So that's it.
Yeah.
So the level of complexity that we have in our life is already a competitive advantage compared to any Belgian people, I guarantee you. And I'm talking about the native.
I have a question. If I want to work in consulting company, this is I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
What do you recommended me? I did interview.
You need to be able to show the possibility that you have to adapt to people. And that's why I've been working for DXC and Accenture. As someone like you, it's no go. He will go there. He will not represent the company. It will look a bit crazy. Or if you go there and say, well, listen, Bob, what I like about Accenture, first of all, you radiate, you're an international company, but definitely in Belgium, if I will understand, well, made my research, you have very good reputation. Look at this website. Then in terms of employability and the visibility that I might have then on the market, I see that you are working on with very interesting clients. Okay, that what you need is someone who is able to discuss with this client and eager to learn. I'm a perfect match. You see, but again, if you are prepared and you are able to express yourself that way, don't you want to hire me really? You see, I'm hireable. People want to hire me because they know. Then you have to have this ability to give impression that it's very nice working with you. And that's a great experience.
Okay. Okay.
Mohammed, I have to leave you. Yeah. I hope that I was a little bit helpful to you.
No. I'm really grateful for you and
I'll be sending you an invite on LinkedIn, and if you have any question whatsoever while you have an interview, you can contact me and say, Stefan, listen, can we do maybe a mock interview or discuss again or help me out, prepare.
I'm living in Brussels, in one time, I don't know, you live in Belgium?
Yes.
In some point, I will tell you, I'm a chef of cooking.
Mm-hmm. And whatever you do it with passion and enjoy. And never forget that you have a very beautiful first name. I don't want ever someone to tell Mohammed is fantastic, bro. You're even bigger than the fucking network of Facebook. Do you know many Mohammed live in this world? You part of something unique. My name is fucking Stefan. I'm out of nowhere. Look at my face. They call me Stefan. Really? So you see now. But it was a pleasure talking with you. Hope it will be helpful. And,
thank you so much.
Go to the next time.
I will send you an invite.
Okay. Waiting then on your invite.
Okay. Why not? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.